What's up, guys? Trail here, better known as Budget Bill, and this is your second stimulus check update and stimulus package update for Tuesday, December the 1st. Hey guys, and we are starting the first day and the last month of the year. We are in the last stretching days of trying to get a stimulus relief bill passed before the end of the year. More people are calling for Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer to accept a smaller relief package. Congress is busy trying to avert another government shutdown, and we also have one state that's sending out $375 stimulus checks starting today, with a proposal to offer relief aid to businesses and renters. This is helpful for most states as everyone continues to wait on Congress to pass a second stimulus package. And lastly, my local county soars past 100,000 new virus cases yesterday, and hospitalizations continue to surge. Those are just some of the topics that we are going to cover today. But before we get started, be sure to like this video if you like this type of content. It definitely helps out a lot as it takes a lot of time to research this information and to provide a scaled down version to share with you guys. Also, if you want to be a part of this community, we would love to have you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified of each new video. Hello everyone, and I wanted to start the video off right here with some shiny great news. The White House has officially decorated for Christmas, which may be the last Trump Christmas you will get to see. Here are a few photos to get everyone in that Christmas spirit. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Okay, enough of that. Congress is super busy during this lame duck session as it appears that they have a lot of work to get done. One thing is getting a second stimulus relief package done by the end of the year, but it's taken over 8 months so far and still nothing. So not sure if they are actually busy with creating a relief bill or just busy creating more stories for the American people so that they can buy more time. Either way, Congress has 10 days remaining to increase the spending budget for the federal government to avert another government shutdown. In addition, they have 14 days to work out a second stimulus relief package if they plan to pass a bill before this year is over. As Congress returned yesterday, the stimulus negotiations remain in limbo. If they are unable to get a deal passed, several government relief programs are set to expire a day after Christmas. This will include programs like the PUA, or Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program, or the PEUC, or the Pandemic Emergency Unemployment Compensation Benefits, the ban on evictions, and the deferment of student loans. According to the Aspen Institute, there are 30 million people in the U.S. at risk of eviction in the coming months, while 6 million people rely on expanded unemployment benefits. One Republican congressman named James Comer told Fox News that a second stimulus bill needs to be targeted, and he thinks that the bipartisan areas that both sides agree on should be included, such as the restaurant industry. But Republicans believe they still have the main issue in Washington, which is with Nancy Pelosi. She still doesn't want to do a targeted stimulus bill. She wants a large stimulus bill and to give money to everyone. And that has been the main problem within the House of Representatives. And now there are more Democrats calling for Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer to accept a smaller relief bill. The former chairman of the Council of Economic Advisors, Austin Goolsbee, told CNN that he feels that something needs to be done soon to prevent a double dip recession. He said that there are a lot of people really hurting in this country, and he hopes that they can agree on something very soon. Goolsbee believes that the Democrats should accept a smaller package by the end of the year, considering the stalemate currently. He said, "I know everyone calls it a stimulus and it's sort of a pedantic point, but it isn't a stimulus. This literally just relief money until we can get the furnace back on. We have to do this. It's not jumpstarting growth, it's just keeping people from being evicted, keeping businesses from shutting down permanently, from what was supposed to be a temporary shock. And I think it's important. So if they have to accept half a loaf of bread, then I think that they should accept the other half at a later point. But right now it's just really touch and go, and I wish both sides could just see that." So, Goolsbee is calling for a smaller package now to provide some relief and perhaps extend the programs that are set to expire at the end of the month and figure out what relief money is needed at the beginning of the year. Goolsbee stated that the economy needs the relief immediately. This virus is raging out of control, and until we can get a handle on it, it will cost a lot to keep people afloat and to prevent permanent damage from a temporary hit. And that means it can't wait until next year without millions of people really getting hurt. It needs to be as big as possible and as fast as possible. It needs to have money for people, money for small businesses, money for cities and states, and above all, money for the COVID response. The CARES Act shows us that even large amounts of money will run out quickly and need to be replenished until we can get this virus under control. So, as the year closes out and these major assistance programs are set to expire, I am flipping my decision and agreeing with Goolsbee. Nancy, go ahead and accept a smaller package deal right now with the contingency to revisit things at the beginning of the year. But let's get something in place. Get another round of stimulus checks out to the American people. Let's extend the unemployment benefits to those who have lost their jobs because of the pandemic and provide additional relief aid to small businesses and state and local governments. Let's offer relief aid to all states and not just red or blue states. We are all dealing with this wrath of the virus, not just some states. Let's all work together and help one another survive through these economic times. But what do you guys think? Do you think that we need to go ahead and accept a smaller package now to get a portion of relief aid to families that are struggling right now? Or should Pelosi continue to push for more money and risk these assistance programs to expire on December the 26th? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And in other news, we have another state and local government that will be sending out stimulus checks as early as today. The governor of Colorado, Governor Jared Polis, issued an executive order back in October to offer a new round of stimulus checks. And now, starting today, $375 stimulus checks will hit bank accounts of unemployed Coloradians this week. The bank transfers will start today, but may not arrive until the end of the week. These additional stimulus checks will only go to Coloradians who have received at least one weekly unemployment benefit between $25 and $500 from mid-March to late October. The state estimates that roughly 435,000 people are eligible to receive this $375 stimulus check. The governor stated that Washington, D.C. has failed to act to provide additional relief aid to hard-working Coloradians and to further stimulate the economy. Governor Polis said that Colorado will boldly do their part to help out their own people. If you live in Colorado, you don't have to do anything to receive this stimulus check. The state labor department has notified them of the eligible residents. If you want to check the status if you qualify for this stimulus check, I will include a link in the description. But wait, that's not all for Colorado. Colorado is on the last phase of passing a stimulus bill that would essentially offer relief aid for people who are increasingly feeling the economic effects of the pandemic. This bill would be a $200 to $400 million stimulus package that would provide small businesses and rental assistance programs to some additional relief aid. This stimulus package will be for restaurants, movie theaters, childcare centers, and other businesses that have been hit hard by the virus restrictions. About $105 million will go towards restaurants and bars by allowing them to keep $2,000 per month in collected state sales tax. Then another $50 million will replenish the funds for the state's rental assistance programs open for tenants and landlords. So guys, here we are with another state providing help for their own residents in their own states because Congress has failed the entire country by not passing a second stimulus package over the last 8 months. They are continuing to stalemate and continuing to just put us American people on the back burner without providing the assistance that the people need. Meanwhile, Thanksgiving Day was last week and most people were advised to skip gatherings with family members to prevent the spread of the virus. Well, it appears a lot of people didn't get the memo and they decided to travel anyways. The U.S. Air Travel said that they have hit the highest level of travel since mid-March for the Thanksgiving weekend. And now we can expect the virus cases to increase dramatically. Here in my local county, we hit 100,000 new virus cases yesterday. So it's already happening. We can probably expect more surging numbers over the next few days as more people return home and start to get tested for the virus. I can't believe we still have people in Congress not wearing masks, even out of the respect of other people. To me, it's just completely rude and inconsiderate. What if I told you that I had the virus? Would you allow me to be in your face talking to you without a mask? Would you allow me to even talk to you? Then why is it okay for you to talk to others without a mask? People just don't think, and they are just selfish, and it totally sucks. And that's why our virus numbers continue to rise because of people like that. Ugh, it just makes me so angry. But other than that, hey, this has been your second stimulus check update news for today. If you found any value in this video, be sure to press the like button for me, as it really helps out the channel. Also, if you want to become a part of this community, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified of each new video. Other than that, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.